What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone for another match reaction for the Salernitana game. Excuse me. Um, Before I get into the video, don't bother to comment the voice is slow because still sick, voice is gone. Um, so yeah, it is what it is. But please like the video, subscribe to the channel as always, and hit that bell notification. And yeah, um, we won 3-0. I predicted 1-1 because I wasn't confident based on what I've seen in previous games. And yes, the Lazio game was controlling, but I always say, for me, the Coppa Italia is always something separate. Like, it has a different vibe to it, as we've seen in the past. But today, clean game, like full control from start to finish against an opponent I thought could be a tricky one. Not because I think they're amazing, but just based on the fact that the moment we are in and the doubts probably creeping in the players' minds of, okay, points deduction, what's coming more, and blah, 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 all those things. But we went in there and we did our thing. Now, it wasn't flashy, but as said many times, I don't expect flashy this season. I expect business wins, like we did in the 8-game stretch. Just get in there, get the job done, move on, and that's what we need, especially now in this situation. Excuse me, with the 15 points and maybe more points. I don't know, and I'm gonna make another video. I will try to talk about what transpired today with all the leaks and all those things. But you don't know what the future holds. So you need to start winning games because you lost against Monza. That's unacceptable. The way you guys, like, you can lose to Napoli in any season, especially this season. But the way it happened, it went down, was bad. Against Atalanta, you threw the game away. Bad. Against Monza, you had nothing, and it was like, okay, these guys are completely losing it, and they need to get a grip of themselves really quickly. And I thought tonight they did it. I thought the first maybe 20 minutes, we were just looking what's possible. And again, you might say it's Sanitana and we went over this and all those things. This is who we are as a team under Allegri. We will sit back no matter who the opponent is away from home, especially away from home. And we will try to be solid and, creep into that game and bring it home. And that's what we did. We didn't give away anything up to those 20 minutes. Uh, and then we start playing after the penalty, which was a good run from Miretti. He wins the penalty really quickly on Miretti. I feel sorry for him because, again, he's very talented. He was not having a good period. He was playing very, very well. He won that penalty very good. That run was very smart. And then that injury, it looked really bad. Now, according to reports, it sounds a bit better, but you need to be careful. Something still can be broken or torn. Like, we're not sure. So we need to wait tomorrow. Just pray, knock on wood, whatever, that it's nothing serious, because he's part of the first team. He's playing well. He's developing. He's making mistakes. He's doing good things, bad things. He's learning. This will be a very bad timing if he needs to be sidelined for a very long time. Like, that's the worst possible scenario out there, because he needs to play. Like, he needs to make mistakes, improve, learn. It needs to happen now. So just pray that it's nothing dramatic. And again, it could be 2 months, but it's still not as dramatic as maybe people are thinking in the first place, or I was thinking personally, because it didn't look good. It was non-contact in my opinion still. But yeah, so hope everything is well for him. The penalty comes and it was Vlahović, and I think everybody was a bit like, oh, he needs that goal. But everybody was like, oh, that first game he came back, it wasn't good. And he puts it away with great confidence. No chance for Ochoa. Absolutely no chance. 1-0. And I thought then you saw the real, after that, you saw the real Vlahović, because he was hungry. He was creating his own things. He was winning duels. He was linking up play. He was just everywhere. He was playing very, very well. Very good. And that's the Vlahović we need. That's the Vlahović we missed, basically all season because of injuries and other circumstances. and it was good. He needed this. We needed this. And you can see, like, he's happy to be out there, and he wants to, I think, show that, okay, I've been missing because of injuries and all those things, basically large part of the season, but I'm back now, and I'm, um, and I want to, retake my place, basically, whatever you want to call it. And he was lively. He was very good. You might say in that second goal he should have he should have scored or put it at goal. Now, put it on goal. Excuse me. It turned out to be a great assist for Kostic. Um, and he took it very well, Kostic. I thought Kostic played very well again today. He took it very well, 2-0. You knew, or I personally knew, at that moment in time the game is over because Salernitana were toothless. We were in full control. The only thing that could happen is something we did, that would possibly bring Salernitana back into the game. But I felt we were in total control at halftime. I had the utmost confidence that, yeah, we're going to bring those 3 points home. And that's very positive, I'm gonna say, because that was missing the last couple of weeks. So that's good. I thought Di Maria was playing very well. Like, his link-up play, his passing, it was very unlucky once again to not score a worldie and hit that crossbar for I don't know how many times this season. But yeah, I thought he was very good. Linking up play, he sees things other players just don't see. He's very smart. His runs, everything. So I thought he was quality today again. Second half, Hans Nicolucci, who actually started very well up to the penalty. He was very well, playing very well, and then it was a disaster for him. He gives it away a bit to Fagioli. Great assist, great first finish, touch finish from Vlahović. 3-0, complete game over. I think after that we created enough, or made maybe a few wrong mistakes in the final third. Could have been 5-6-0 that game easily. But after the third goal, it was done. Like, we just controlled the game. It was just a training session and all those things. But yeah, I thought overall it was a very positive game. I thought Fagioli came in and did pretty well. I thought he needed it as well. He did pretty well. So good for him because Miretti is out, so he's gonna get even more playing time now. So that's, I'm saying, a very positive thing. But overall, yeah, controlling game, in a very difficult period, I must say, apparently, because that was, the talk that is creeping it's creeping in the mind of the players that, 15 points and all those things. So we needed to do this. We got in and we got up with the 3 points. I think it's on to, I forgot who we play on Sunday. I completely forgot. Is it Fiorentina or is it Spezia? I'm not sure. We play at home at 6 on Sunday. I forgot who we play. I think it's Fiorentina, right? It's Spezia the following week, I guess. But yeah, we did what we needed to do. And I think that's the most important thing. To keep that train rolling again now, moving in the right direction. And let's see. Let's see. We just need to win games at this point. How? I don't really care. I don't think we're in a situation to demand. Yeah, you can demand it, but like, we just need points at this point. If it's beautiful, nice, deserved, it doesn't really matter. Now, this one was deserved, obviously, but like, I mean, in the future, we just need to get it over the line now. And hope the players pick up consistency, because we've seen players have a good game and then the following week you're like, what happened? It goes from hot to extremely cold to freezing temperatures in the form of certain players, which it shouldn't be possible. Like, it shouldn't be a thing. Like, you can have a bad stretch. Like, you can have a bad game after a very good stretch, but like, we have games to game thing. That's very strange, and that should not happen. But I guess it will, based on this season and also last season. But overall, yeah, nothing to really complain about or like to be angry about. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, on to the next one. Let me know in the comments what you think or thought about the game, you know, because I saw a lot of people weren't very optimistic going into the game, including me. I usually never predict a loss. I predicted 1-1. But Salernitana were very poor. Like, they were very poor. Credit to us, you know, but they were very poor. But we took advantage of that. Clean win, you know, in and out. That's what we need, I guess. Let me know in the comments. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel as always. Hit that bell notification. And we will see you back tomorrow. Ciao.